Today, Shen Yun is a global phenomenon, seen by millions worldwide. But who are these artists? And where does the magic happen? Located in upstate New York, Dragon Springs is a 400-acre campus that combines ancient architecture, performing arts, and education. The campus hosts 4 distinct entities. At the center of Dragon Springs is a collection of Buddhist-style temples built in the Tang Dynasty tradition. Widely regarded as China's golden age, the Tang Dynasty was known for architecture that blends the man-made with the natural. With barely a screw, nail, or metal joint to be found in the building's all-timber structures, Dragon Springs is one of the few places in the world that preserves the authentic Tang style. Every aspect of the temple grounds is created with serenity and meditation in mind. Right next to the temple grounds is a boarding school academy, registered as a religious nonprofit school with the state of New York. The academy offers a standard academic curriculum, along with elite programs in classical Chinese dance, classical music, as well as Chinese history and language. All students are on full scholarship, and SAT scores are routinely well above state and national averages. The college is a faith-based nonprofit that is accredited by the New England Commission of Higher Education. The college offers elite training in classical Chinese dance, music, and stage production. Here, rigorous training and top-notch instruction, grounded in a religious community that includes daily meditation and study of scriptures, consistently produces some of the world's best classical Chinese dancers and elite musicians. Dragon Springs also serves as a headquarters and training center for Shen Yun Performing Arts, known as the world's premier classical Chinese dance and music company. Each year, Shen Yun tours the globe, performing for over 1 million people in more than 150 cities across 5 continents. Dragon Springs is where the company's world-class artists train, choreograph, compose, produce, and rehearse Shen Yun's programs. Whether it's Shen Yun's artists or those who work on building Dragon Springs, or students and faculty at Fei Tian, everyone on campus engages in daily meditation and strives to live according to Falun Gong's core tenets: truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance. This vibrant community enjoys a wide range of facilities: theaters, dance studios, rehearsal halls, practice rooms, and a concert hall, as well as various spaces for relaxation and leisure. But why was all of this built? This story goes back decades. When the Chinese Communist Party took power, it sought to destroy China's cultural and spiritual traditions through numerous violent campaigns, such as the Cultural Revolution. Places of worship were destroyed, wholesome traditions were demonized, and communities were torn apart. The goal was to replace China's 5,000 years of divinely inspired culture with communist ideals. In 1992, Mr. Li Hongzhi introduced Falun Gong in China. With its focus on improving moral character and refining the mind and body, Falun Gong was a return to traditional Chinese values and spirituality. According to one leading China expert, Falun Gong fits into a tradition that extends back before the beginning of recorded history. What made Falun Gong stand out from other meditation practices was a moral system, truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance. This resonated deeply with people all across China, and by 1999, 100 million people had taken up the practice. But the Chinese regime saw Falun Gong's popularity as a threat. In 1999, the CCP launched yet another brutal campaign. This time, the goal was to eliminate Falun Gong. Millions of innocent people have been vilified, imprisoned, tortured, or killed simply for practicing Falun Gong. The persecution continues today. As Falun Gong practitioners face horrific abuse in China, a small group of volunteers led by Mr. Li broke ground in the quiet hills of upstate New York. This was to become Dragon Springs, a haven from which to save China's true cultural heritage from being wiped out by the CCP. This mission lives on in the craftsmanship of each temple, garden, and architectural elements. It lives on in the academic institutions that nurture not only artistic excellence, but wholesome values and moral character. Above all, the mission to preserve authentic Chinese culture lives on in Shen Yun's artists, who strive to share with the world a vision of China before communism. Facing numerous obstacles and making countless sacrifices, these artists choose to work tirelessly to expose and end the persecution of Falun Gong practitioners in China. For many of these artists, the persecution hits close to home. Their work at ShenYun is driven not by fame, profit, or career ambitions, but by a cause deeply rooted in their shared faith. This faith serves as the foundation for the educational institutions, the artistic expression, and the secret ingredient to Shen Yun's success on the world stage. All of this results in a rewarding and deeply meaningful experience at Dragon Springs, as the community works to reclaim China's glorious heritage and spiritual roots, the very soul of China.